I got a lot of stuff to talk to you about today. I got a lot of stuff to talk to you about today.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
All right, y'all, we did it. Okay, so you'll see on Strava, I'll post it below, but you'll see on Strava, first mile was just a warm-up, just to get my legs warm. The next 6 miles, I tried to hit 8:15, and then the last mile was a cool down. So, good tempo run today.
Just another sunny day in Southern California.
All right, y'all, good run this morning, good run. Tempo run is over for the week. The Strava title today says it all. I'm not sure which I'm happier with to be done for the week, either the tempo run or the long run. The tempo run, you know, is just really getting that heart rate up. So we're running fast. Shorter distance, but we're running faster. We're getting that heart rate up and keeping it up. The long run, just the heart rate's down, but the miles are longer. So with the tempo runs, you are working on your heart. With the long runs, you're working more on just the physical pounding of your body, of all your ligaments and joints and all that stuff. I'm not sure. I sound like a professional runner here. I'm not, guys. I am not. Remember, I just started running in April of last year, okay? So I've ran 3 or 4 or 5Ks, 2 half marathons and 1 marathon. And then I've taken all of 2020 off just because of COVID. I was supposed to run in April at Rock the Parkway. That was going to be a run, my first run of the year, but it got canceled. And so I am in the training block for Mesa, Arizona, February 13th. That's going to be it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So in a half marathon training block. So right now I'm just starting. So I'm telling you this because I'm in a training block and I'm training for a half marathon. But you may be just getting out the door, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. All I'm focused on is you getting your mind and your body connected, working your mind and your body. That's all I care about. I'm just telling you what I'm doing maybe as an inspiration for you and for me to hold each other accountable and just cheer each other on. But you may be doing something more, you may be doing something less, and that's okay. That's okay, all right? Don't feel like you have to be doing what I'm doing. You have your own plan. Just getting up, getting out the door, and getting your mind and your body connected. That's all we want. That's all we want, y'all. Headed to the lake now, you know, I've just got some things. You know, I've said it before, and I'll continue to say it. I think we have to put these things in our life. We've got to be consistent with various things, just to keep kind of like the bumpers of our life. You know, you think about the bowling alley and you think you got the bumpers in the bowling alley. So when life starts going off in the gutter, you got certain things to keep you from going in the gutter, and going to the lake, turning on some music, and being in nature on one side and lake on the other side. Fantastic. I've made a commitment to do that this whole winter, and then next summer I want to get out on that lake, y'all. I want to get out on that lake and maybe do some kayak and all that kind of stuff, but we got to get through the winter first. We got to get through the winter. So so this idea about the bumper thing, and you know, you see me running and you see me coming to the lake, and you see me doing that a lot, and I mean I'm doing it weekly, right? And you're probably going, Randy, is that all you do? Well, here's kind of my thinking around it, and I would like to know what you think, and maybe how you could put it into your own life. But here's, so we've got the world, we've got outside of us spinning like this. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We got politics, we got, financial stuff, we got job stuff, we got friendships, we got, relationships, romantic relationships, we got the death of someone, we got medical diagnosis, we got all this stuff going on, right? And it's swirling all around us, okay? Well, here's my idea, right? We need these bumpers. We need these bumpers in our life. So for me, bumpers are eating healthy, exercising, although I don't always eat healthy. I seem to I get my fair share of sugar in each day, but that's a different story for a different time. But exercising and try to really maintain sleep, coming to the lake. I love being in nature. Another one I do is before I go to bed every night, I listen to the same songs before I go to bed. It's just another bumper of mine. It's another bumper to keep me out of life's gutters, right? And so my idea with this, guys, is what I want you to take from this is that as the world's spinning, as you got all this going on, you need some type of consistency in you need some familiarity in your life, right? You need something to keep you within the bounds of the bowling lane. You need to keep yourself in the lane, right? And if you have this familiarity, if you have this routine, if you have these things that you do, the cool thing about it is that you can go back to it. Maybe just like right now, I'm at the lake, and I am just being able to keep myself on track with just kind of where I want to be in my day, because I'm like, yeah, this is what the lake does for me. This provides me a place of just come and chill out and collect my thoughts and just be able to relax, right? Where I could have not done this. I could have not done this. I could be just, either, looking on my phone or, all those things, right? And so for me, the bumpers are, I've got something in my life. I've got something in my life that I want. This is how I want to live my life. This is how I want to live my life, right? And if I want to live my life like this, if I want to live my life in this bowling lane, in this lane, right? Well, my life is going to try to go for that gutter. It's going to go for that gutter because we're human. Things happen, right? Things happen. And instead of going in the gutter, I need to have those bumpers up to keep me going back in that lane, right? And what I see with a lot of people is that they're not intentional about their day-to-day life, just their process of life. They are more reactive to their environment than they are proactive, right? They just kind of like live life. They wake up and they just go about shuffling through the day, and okay, well, the day's over, but there's not much intentionality in it. And so what I help do is help people put that intentionality in life. What do you want in life? What do you want in life? What are your goals? What do you want in life? And then you got to make the small steps every day to get to those goals, right? You got to make the small steps. So for me, I've got certain personal goals and certain professional goals, but here's one thing that I know, and I've talked about this before, and when I get this close to the camera, this means I'm serious, okay? But I want to live way into my 80s, into my 90s. And guys, I don't want to just kind of limp into my 80s and my 90s. I mean, I want to be after it. I want to be a go-getter. My hope is as I'm as healthy as I can be for as long as I can be, right? Just like without walking with the cane, my hope is all my vital organs are good. I'm on not as much medication. I don't want to be on a whole lot of medication. And so at that point, 80s and 90s, I can't just be like, well, okay, I guess I hope I'm going to be healthy. No, it starts now. It started yesterday. It started 2 weeks ago with the decisions, the choices that I'm making, that each day will be another day that I'm living out my life. You guys see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going? And so I think sometimes we think, oh, okay, well, only if I could just get the skills, my life would be better. If I could get those cognitive behavioral skills, I could be in a bubble. I could be in a bubble, and then I just could like live out life being in that bubble, not many things bothering me, you know, just living that life, living that life. No. You're not going to be in that bubble. It's not realistic, right? Nor would it be that much fun. All right, you guys, thanks for watching today. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys, go find your gutter. No, what are they called? Go find your bumpers. That's right. Go find your bumpers. Go find your bumpers. All right, so your life doesn't go in the gutter. All right. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
All I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.